Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Old World. We're playing as Babylonia. We're King Kara Hardash, the architect, who has built 2 wonders, I think, in his lifetime already. He's pretty young. He's 19. We're mopping up what's left of the Egyptians and trying to be faster than the Romans in doing it. And, getting closer and closer to that victory condition. Secondary victory, there are two victory conditions. One is going for 32 points, and one is to complete 10 ambitions, of which we have completed 4 so far. We're not too close to completing the 2 extra ones with going, and then we need 2 more. So I think it's much more like that we get a points victory here. Let's continue on that war thing. Now, the Romans have not actually tried to take Pi-Ramses here. I'd hoped that the city would be less defended than Waset was, or is. But it seems to actually be more defended. We do even less damage than we're doing to Waset. That means we need 2 rounds of fire with the units we have here. The thing is, the Romans might come in and give us their own opinion about that whole thing. 2 pips, 2.5 pips. Could do 2.5 with this as well, so it's 5. And then you do 2.5, so I can do 7.5, and you have... Looks like 7.5 to me. 5, 6, 7, 7.5, yes. I think I do nuke this war elephant. Oh. I already did move these, apparently, in last episode. Fine. I'm not going to nuke this war elephant. I'm going to move my troops towards Pi-Ramses. I'm not, I don't think, shooting Pi-Ramses this turn. This war elephant, I'm going to promote you. Bonus versus infantry, or just regular combat strength. We're fighting mostly infantry, and infantry is what... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with fierce here against those Egyptians. You, I don't think I'm gonna promote yet, it's too expensive. Now, I would like to heal my units. But we can't heal. This is not our territory yet. Waset still needs another 2 turns to flip to us. Right now we just control it. And we can't heal outside of our own territory. Just killing these workers to get some experience on my units. And then you... Do I take a shot on Pi-Ramses? Do I feel like I'm opening the floodgates to the Romans? I don't think so. I think I can take a shot. It's risky. Depends on how many orders the Romans have, and how much training rate they have to give, and how much they feel like they can still take Waset, which they seem to be lining up to do here. Or whether they're just going to immediately focus on this. Can't really make a line here to protect myself from it. I shouldn't risk it. I'm just gonna move in 1, shoot that worker for the XP. And then cycle through my other units. It's a ballista in Babylon, which can actually swim not that far. Oh, we don't... Interesting. You're still swimming, but you're not doing the big old swim we saw before. And I don't know if we can embark from non-city land, but I'll move you over here anyway. Then hope that you can go through there next turn. It looks like you can. Yes, good. Good. Ballista and Elasar. Yeah, I want you closer to the front, but I don't want to risk you dying. Maybe just get you into this urban terrain here. Do you get any defensive bonuses? Probably not, right? It's a siege unit. Taking into urban. Bad at taking trees and scrub. Yeah, no defensive stuff. Still, this seems sort of safe. You still have to stay there because I don't have a settler. You have to stay there because the city is not mine yet. Babylon. Yeah, Forum 3, sure. And you... Forum 2. Food. It's getting better. It's not great yet, but it's getting better. Kish. That's a pretty good miner. Yeah, build it. Sapar. Farmer gives us tiny bit of food. This one is a bit better. But not great at all. Food's food. Did I plan? I think I planned a farm circle here. But I don't own this land yet. Well, buy it. We could press our button, or we could continue to another city and build more religious buildings there. It's a house have so very few monasteries. I don't think the thing is worth it yet. Where's my urban sprawl gonna be for this city? Probably out this way. So go there and build yourself like a temple for the extra orders. You could also get in here and build a monastery, or you get to another city and start building there. Yeah, get over here. And actually, need one more step. Fine. One order left. Not much you can do with one order. I guess I move you a bit closer. End the year. I'm really coming to appreciate, I mean, I've talked about this before, but I'm really coming to appreciate the order system a lot more. Ooh. And that's March. How far can you walk? I mean, they clearly spent training rate on marching that elephant. We could become son or heir. Could become a tactician or a zealot. Currently have 1 wisdom, nothing else. That would stack some more wisdom. This would remove wisdom, but give you 4 charisma. But this seems better. Also, 10% crit to all our units as a leader. Yeah, that seems nice. Just research. "10 strength infantry." I mean, it takes forever to research. But that's super powerful infantry. Huh. Could get a free horse or camel archer. Any different? Horse archer is 6 strength, 3-2. Ignores zone of control. The camel archer. +1 fatigue limit, 5 strength. So 1 less strength. Is that more movement? No, right, same movement. 3 movement, range 2, strength 6. Strength 5, but 1 more fatigue limit. Starts with nomad. But at fighting from sand. Meh. I think if I want any of these, I want the horse archer. I guess I take the free horse. As tempting as this is, 13 years of research plus then building the units. It's probably longer than we have in the game. Oh, who died? Nobody? Oh, I just had a visitation and I'm now in mourning. Could take science and gain a wisdom, or I just get 5 orders and 100 civics, which we don't need. They're mostly going to turn into science, so it's not necessarily a problem. I like charisma, but let's take this. Even though orders are a thing I want, but we have 44. 44 is not nothing. Speaking of orders, how is Heliopolis doing? This army will not be able to take Heliopolis in 1 turn. There are no Romans around. So I feel like I walk here and hit the city a bit. The reason I walked around is that infantry units are bad at attacking Cross River, or melee units are. Wait. Oh no, we're just tearing down the walls here. Then hopefully next turn tearing down that chariot. Although they might swap the defenders here. I would if I were them. Get the spearmen in there and get the chariot doing something else. You guys did not really move on to Pyramses at all. But I'm not in a spot to... I need to kill this. I also need to kill this. You can probably just almost medic that alone, can you? Yeah, it's pretty... It's a lot of damage. Leaves us with 5 pips. You can do 4, so it's almost lethal. Well, they all have... Yeah, we have tons of damage here for that. Let's move you into range. Shoot. And shoot. And then go ahead and trample it. So we can also trample onto that worker. And then I want to put some smackdown onto that elephant. Wait, why can't I shoot you? I have 3 range, 1, 2, 3. Is the mountain in the way? Is that a thing? I mean, apparently it is. Can I kill you? 3.5, 3.5. Not like that. Not without using my Axeman, unless... I have somebody with 4 range here. Is Wasset on a hill, maybe? Don't think it is. No tooltip? There, urban flat clear. If Wasset was on a hill, I would be able to move my archer in there. Shoot 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces from there. And use my Axeman in melee. But I cannot. It's all for Connaught, as somebody would say. Now here we have moved all of you, yeah. I like the idea of that being dead. But if I can't kill it, then what's the point? Maybe I do start nuking Pyramses here. I think I'm in an okay position. I don't think the Romans... It's still risky. We kind of need to get started on it, don't we? So... Maybe I can bar enough room here that they can't get too many shots off because I'm in the way. It's risky. We might have just given it to the Romans, but they have not been moving that way so far, so I'm kind of hoping. I think moving you in is okay now. You stay where you are. You keep moving. You take the big swim. Whee! I wish I knew exactly how the river movement works. I mean, I know it does something, but I don't know what exactly it does. I mean, I say river. I mean ocean. Farm. You were supposed to build a monastery here. Or temple. Want both. You could build an academy. And that seems cool. Sure, do it. And you have been building some farm. You say this should be a hamlet. I'm tempted to just make another farm. It's not a great farm. But food is still a thing. Let's just make it a farm. Oh, and you're certainly building a farm circle here, aren't you? Alright. Out of orders. Don't take. By Ramses. This is fine. My ambassador has died. I'm no longer mourning. Somebody's giving birth to a son. Yeah, the Romans didn't care here. Nice. So do I have to kill? Math time again. 6, 7.5. And I have 4 units that do at least 1.5, I assume. So that is gonna be 6. I have another unit here, so unless one of you only does 1 damage, which you do. Why do you do so little damage? So 1.5. Oh, you also do only 1. So that's a total of 2.5. 3.5. 4.5. Did I count you already? I must have. No, I don't think I did. So that's 5, 6. How much can we risk it? I do 6. That's not my elephant. But that's my city now, so we could march you in. How much would you do? Also just the 1. Okay, it's math again. 1.5. 2.5. 4. 5. 6. 7. So unless one of them crits, we're not taking the city. So I think what I want to do is bar even more of the way in. Just do a little bit of damage. This way we should get the kill next turn. And I don't think the Romans can take it. I might even want to march you in. Do I force march you in just so we block more line? I think I do. Yeah, I think I just march you there, like that. Could have you hit the city, but I don't want to. I just want you to be in the way. If I could promote you. Bloodthirsty versus siege. Nah, just combat. You could have a general. Giving that to an elephant is a bit risky, but bonus versus range, I don't think we care about too much. I could lead it myself. Yeah. I choose you, War Elephant. Give Waza to one of your families. How are we doing on those? 5 cities, 6 cities, 5 cities. So it's probably Amorite or Kassite. No, Wased has a bunch of quarries, a bunch of mines. So it could technically be a Chaldean city, but I already have too many of those. Bunch of camps. So why not make it Kassite? Sure. Make them happy. Tech surplus, money or wood? Now 305 wood would sell for a lot more than 610 monies. I'll take the wood. Research could still do the thing, but I actually want to go for my ambition, which requires aesthetics, which none of these lead to, apparently. So let's research something quick. Don't care too much about catapults. What is training? What is this? Training. Oh, this just gives me training points. It's just a boost. I see, I see. Don't care much. Horseman. But 12 years is so much. Yeah, whatever. We should see, by the way, if we can upgrade our archers to crossbowmen. That would probably be a ginormous upgrade. And this is a pretty nice camp. But we still have military units to deal with, so let's do that first. I think we can take Heliopolis. We're still gonna have to deal with the unit inside. It's not just about taking the city. So maybe not. You don't actually have range, do you? You're just a sort of a melee ranged unit. So you'd have to march anyway. Okay, we're probably not taking the city this turn. Then I should probably just kill you. Who wants to kill? Bring my archer. Could kill that scout, but why? Get you in here, now you. Can you be upgraded? There's not even a button for an upgrade? Well, I'm going to assume crossbowmen are not in the same line as archers are. You, I would like to be closer to the front. Whoop. And then there's crossbowmen. Yeah, I can still build archers. How would I know whether one upgrades to the other? I don't, right? This is my new city. So it probably needs repairs first. Wouldn't mind building a crossbowman here, though. Choose production. Mari, apprentice philosopher. Forum. It's fine on this. Don't think I want to build a settler up here. You have a worker. Just put yourself a treasury. Good. And a rancher for those orders. And what are you doing here? Are you building roads? No. Probably should build roads to... I know you have been building roads, and then you stopped. Because I probably just forgot. Add a road. Keep going with your crop circles. And you just build a courthouse. Also build an academy here, which is pretty nice on the signs. You already have a garrison, right? That's a barracks. Oh, that's a stronghold. You don't care too much. You should have all the urban sites you need, so I might as well build the academy right here, I think. Sure. Is it scout time, really? Yeah. 10 orders left. Gee. I mean, I didn't do all my possible war actions this time, so I guess that makes sense. But still, yeah, we're getting into fine order territory again. Yeah, they're already giving up Heliopolis. Bringing back the war elephant, though. I can give them cartography, but they also favor or they hate us. Nah, have it. It's fine. Governor for Wasset. You would give me 2 orders, some civics at the cost of a bit of money. Yeah, that's fine. Queen consort. Get moving in. Yeah, the Romans did not take Ramesses for me. Ramses. Gain walls. Sure. I mean, don't need them. Probably. Famous last words. Who needs walls? So this is a kill, right? I have 6 units. Yeah. Fighting from urban. You're pretty old. Sure. And then take it with the axe. Get it? Nice. And I'm just gonna crush this worker with my elephant for the extra culture and XP. Did I nuke this down so low? Oh right, yeah, they just removed the garrison unit. And goodbye Egypt. I guess I should have shot those guys first to get us some more experience. Didn't consider that. It'll be fine though. So that's that. We could go and attack another nation. Or I think I want to go and take out these Numidians here. We're not at war right now, right? I think I have no wars going now. Crazy. But I mean, I can be at war. And I want to be at war. So let's have a bit of an army moving in. You know, just what you need to deal with those crazy barbarians. Gain 1 citizen or scout in 5 orders. No, I'm going to take the citizen, I guess. There's a settler, an Amorite settler that wanted to go. Can I settle here? That seems not correct. Well, they just get you a freaking move where you want to go. There. You should probably build me a monastery. And you build a random farm here, right? Barracks. Do I have a garrison yet? Sure, have one. And yeah, keep going with that road. Now that I remember that I was building that. And Duke Rigas is probably unhappy about its urban tiles anyway, so that's definitely build an urban thing here. Have you have a garrison. And it's a pretty good mine. Could also be a good quarry, but I think we're okay on quarries now. What is it that gave me 50% bonus quarry output here? Was it a governor or do I still have it? I think I don't have it anymore. What do I? Can I see that here? Quarry? Wait, not legal quarry place. Quarry. No, serve plus 50. Oh, it's a shrine. Right. That's an excellent shrine still. I like it a lot. Ballista in Memphis. You were near the front line, but I think right now the best thing you can do is guard your city side. Let's move you in. Memphis. Poets. Forum. Good miners. There's a lot of stuff to do in Memphis. I don't think I built these guys, so apparently the Egyptians were not super big on building specialists. Not that I have tons, but I have more than that. And this is a very built-up city, so I'm surprised to see so few specialists. Inquiries for science and culture. Do not want military units. Just build the bigger treasuries for now. And Borsippa can have a bit of forum and end the year. I think we should be close to legendary culture. I don't know, it's the keystone. Because I've built wonders and improvements. I haven't quite understood the cognomen thing yet. I mean, you get points for doing things and then you get better cognomens. But they also kind of depend on what you do. And I don't quite know how these things interrelate just yet. How are you doing culture-wise? You're legendary now. Very nice. So you should be able to build me a nice wonder, except most of these require adjacency to the city. That's not the wonders. These are the wonders. Circus Maximus requires food, which I don't have, but I have money, so that should be fine. Although food is really expensive right now. And that requires adjacent city. Pantheon requires holy city. And you also require adjacent city. And also food. So yes, we have legendary culture, but we can't really do anything here. Huh. You should have checked that earlier. How are we doing culture-wise? Anybody on close to being legendary? No, the next thing I have is strong 1 in Nippur. Oh, well, actually, there's more. Strong 2 in Wasset, which we just took over. 31 years, though, it's a long time. I think Nippur is my... or Argos, actually. Yeah, and Argos is also my holy city. So I think Argos is where we want to go. Just need more culture up there. Alright. Why are you unhappy, Argos? What's going on there? You lack urban tiles? Doesn't look like it. Foreign... oh. The Greeks. Disgusting. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do some festivals there after this forum to get culture and interest reduction, or we start with some monks. Because this is only 1 culture per year, while this is 4. Yeah, let's build that apprentice monk next. You have your forum. Yeah, let's build a farmer. We're still not high on food, and we need tons of food for our wonders, so that's pretty good. Don't really do anything of this. Or any of this. Yeah, farmer. And you also want a farmer? This is not a really good farmer. This one is worse. So yeah. Retiring general, that's fine. I was doing anything anyway. Another retiring general, choose a path. My own path. I can become a commander. Wait, I didn't have anything before? No. XP for idle units, plus fatigue limits. And I get discipline and courage. What do I have right now? I have wisdom, charisma, and a bit of courage. Meh. Courage and wisdom. Like that more. Tactician. Reveal range. All units get crit. Or I just stack that charisma. No, I'm gonna go with the tactician. Seems nice enough. I am the keystone after all. So I could build the Circus Maximus here by crushing one of the tiles that we have bordering you. Like we're gonna turn one of these mines into a wonder. It's probably fine. Assuming I have the money to actually buy that food. I do not. Let's undo our move, do something else. What is it? More quarries? Or any sort of urban. I mean, you could build an urban building here. We have some nice ones. This market is actually pretty good. Let's build a market. And then, no, it's not scout time yet. We haven't moved our military at all. There's the Numidian city. Let's not declare war this turn, but let's be ready to do that next turn. I mean, they have a decent amount of nomad warlords here, which are actually not utterly horrible units, unfortunately. I wish they were. I mean, this horse archer is much stronger. We don't really have a spot for you to be in, do we? Oh, let's have you be here. Ooh. Ooh, some resources. What do we get? Food? You have to stay here. Make sure I keep it. You... I guess can be here. And y'all... Kinda wishing I had a scout around now, so I could... I could just sleep. Should have done sentry. But if I had a scout, I wouldn't have to do this with my archer. But you have vision, apparently. No. No, you don't. Do you? No, it just works. You know what doesn't work? Finishing videos in time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Glad to see you. As always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.